booked Butlins out of pure curiosity after seeing so many bad reviews, and I needed to see, is it really as bad as people made out? But for the Tots week, and I have 3 children aged 7 and under, and here is what I think of Butlins and how much it costs at the end. Accommodation, I have done a full review on this if you want to go check it out on my profile. It is very basic, and I was pleasantly surprised because these are where most of the bad reviews are. They're dated, they're not clean, and usually have rusty nails. That's all the reviews that I'd read. However, I was lucky, my accommodation was fine, it just needed a good dust. Include the food court as well, which I booked super last minute for £110 for 4 of us. I have done a full rundown on this as well, but to keep it short, don't expect anything amazing. It is like school dinners in my honest opinion. My kids loved it however, and it is really convenient. But on to activities, this is where Butlins pleasantly surprised me. Now I'm a Haven girl at heart, and honestly this is probably the best part of Butlins. All the activities, bar some, are free. It's included in the cost of your stay. Literally no reason for your kids to be bored on holiday. They could go swimming, fairground, park, crafts, you name it. All of that, plus entertainment during the day and on an evening. There is so much to do. There is activities that include extra charges, such as climbing, which we did. That was £12 per person, but I thought it was totally worth it as my kids really enjoyed it. We also did bowling, which was £8 for adults and £5 for children. I only paid for Logan and Lara to do bowling and myself because Darcy just has an attention span of goldfish, so we just shared our turns together. Same with Crazy Golf, that was £5 per person. Complaint I have is the booking system. Things book up really fast before you actually get to Butlins, and the app isn't always working. If things do show up fully booked, I'd recommend just turning up and trying your luck, because half the time they're not actually fully booked, or people just completely forget that they've booked them. We never booked the Peppa Pig Circus show, and it showed up fully booked, and that's one thing that Darcy really wanted to see. So we tried our luck on the Relax show, and they just wanted to see wristbands. No one even scanned the QR code. The time they did scan it is when we went to go see Justin Fletcher, which does book up really fast. Back to the Peppa Pig show. One thing I love about Butlins is how Sen friendly it is. So Logan had a few meltdowns during like the party dances. It was too loud for him. But for the Peppa Pig show, even though he's not interested in Peppa Pig, he was able to sit down at the table and just let the girls enjoy it without like begging to go. So I find out on the last day that you can hire headphones. You can also hire fridges and microwaves if you're in a comfort room as well, which is quite handy to know for next time. For extra costs, I did spend money at Burger King and the diner in between the food court. I also spent £20 in the arcades because they're just unavoidable. Here is the full rundown of cost for the week. So for accommodation, food, activities and extras, it cost me £311